Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Jen Alicia, and today we are going to be reviewing the Pretty Vulgar Cool AF foundation. I'm going to be applying this on camera, giving you my initial thoughts, and I will try to check in throughout the day. See how that goes, because I am going out today, which is also the reason why I wanted to try this out. What time is it? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. It is my friend Denise's birthday. Happy birthday! And we're going to brunch today. She does have a YouTube channel. It is Nisa Martinez, and she makes, I love her mukbang videos. She makes me so hungry all the time. She does seafood boil mukbangs. She did like this really cool, it was like a pizza calzone in one type situation. You have to go look at it. I will link her not Instagram, her YouTube down below. Make sure to head over there if you're watching this and tell her happy birthday, because today is her birthday. Well, today that I'm recording it. I will be putting this up tomorrow, hopefully. So, but still, happy belated birthday. You go tell her, please, please, and thank you. I'm rambling now. Okay, let's get to what you clicked this for. I bought this a while ago. It might be a little too tan for me, but I'm gonna make it work, because summer is coming, so it's gonna happen. Plus, all of my foundations are too tan for me. I will just blend down the neck, and I will wear a high top and long sleeves, so we'll make it work. But let me read to you a little bit. My hair is a hot mess. I just blew it out, so please excuse me. I will fix it later when everything's more put together. But this foundation, what it is a full coverage matte liquid foundation that's cooling, lightweight, and long wearing for naturally flawless looking skin. It is for normal, combination, and oily skin types, which is perfect for me because my skin is freaking the F out. Like, I haven't had this much texture and redness. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, it's so weird. But I also know I've gained 40 pounds last year. Yeah, I gained 40 pounds last year. I have not been eating right. I have not been drinking enough water. We're fixing that situation. I'm fixing that situation this year, so I'm hoping to see that my skin will get better. I also changed my moisturizer, so we'll see how this goes. But anyways, yeah, my skin, so we'll see. We'll put this to the test. We will do that. What else you need to know? It is formulated with detoxifying charcoal powder and hydrating moringa. If I didn't say that right, I apologize. Moringa butter. This refreshing formula will cover imperfections and even out your complexion. Exotic volcanic lava water sourced from the Jeju, if I didn't say that right, I'm sorry again, from the Jeju island, delivers antioxidants, minerals, and nutrients that nourish, keeping your skin supple and strong. Supple is always a fun word to say. Supple. Anyways, so I got my foundation in the shade 32. No. Yeah, Unveiled 32. It's funny because on the box it says 32, but online there's no numbers. There's a name, and the name is on the bottom. It says 32 Unveiled Queen. So Unveiled Queen is a neutral with subtle olive undertones for light to medium skin tones. I know this is definitely going to be too dark for me, but give me a month and I'll probably be more tan, so this will work. The shades on this aren't, it's honestly, it's not that good. There's 15 shades, and not saying that to be mean, I'm just saying because you see all of these foundations that are coming out nowadays, and they have a huge shade range. I mean, you see Fenty, you see Juvia's Place, like even Jeffree Star's concealer is a huge range. So to only have 15 shades, I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah. What I'm also going to do today is only apply primer to half of my face. Only because I personally know a lot of people who don't use primer. So if you don't use primer, I will have half of my face that doesn't have primer on it to see how it does without primer. And then this is the primer I always go to. I will be using this on the other half of my face. And this is the Cover FX Gripping Primer and Firming. I love this stuff. I think it's almost empty, honestly. So we'll see if this enough comes out. This stuff, it honestly smells like glue. And to me, it acts like a glue base because it just delivers a tacky finish and it makes the foundation last much longer than what I would usually get out of whatever foundation I'm wearing. And I don't want to say all day because there's some foundations they don't last as long without a primer, and then when you use this primer, it lasts longer. So I will be doing that. I will be using my makeup sponge, Morphe makeup sponge. I will be setting my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. Try saying that 10 times over. I will be using that. I also will be putting on concealer and setting with that. But I'm telling you this now because I'm terrible at remembering to say these things as I'm doing my face. So that is what I'm using. Let's get into it. Okay, alrighty, let's get into it. I pinned this side, no, this side. Looks like this side. Pinned this side of my hair back. I don't need to pin this side because if you have seen my last two videos, I shaved my hair off on this side. I did it impulsively. I also chopped my hair off because I wanted to. I don't have a real rhyme or reason why I did it. I just really wanted to. Honestly, I have more texture on this side, and this claims to help with smoothing out the skin. So I don't think I will apply primer on this half of my face. I'll apply primer on this half, which I just, yeah. Oh yeah. So this gripping primer, I smooth it on. And then we start, as the instructions say, tapping over it, patting it, I guess, to make sure it's sticky. Because once it starts becoming like a sticky, tacky base, then you're good to start applying. And then when I apply the foundation, I'll apply it on this side first and then move over to this side so we can get the initial coverage type situation on this side. I love that this is a pump. I feel like pumps are 100 times easier and cleanlier, no, don't know. This is gonna be definitely too dark. Alrighty, let's make this work. Actually, it's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. We'll see if this oxidizes. That is where trouble will get me. So far, that coverage is good. Ooh, my texture though. Texture. What texture? That's some good coverage. Honestly, usually you have to build it up. I will tell you, throughout the day, I always get creasing around my nose and then these smile lines right here because I smile a lot and it makes lots of weird faces. So that is me. So far, it is tan. It's not that bad though. So far, so good though. I like this. There's no smell, which is good. Actually, that is pretty tan on my hand. Is it not showing up as tan on, no, it's tan. It's definitely too dark. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but it's definitely too dark. On my hand, oh yeah, that is tan. So, definitely gonna blend it down. Oh yeah, we'll definitely wear a high shirt today. Not wearing this shirt out. All right, I will apply all over the forehead. Get these frizzies out of the way. Honestly, really like the way this is making my skin look. It's just making it look good. I really like that. Huh. Alrighty. Come on here, let's work with me. Alright. need this is this side with the primer now. Honestly, it's still applying like a dream. Maybe the slightest more coverage than the non-primed side. I don't know if you can tell, like you can see, I don't know, the tiniest bit of color peeking through. Ooh, that doesn't look good right there. I think that's just my skin though. Yep, that's just my skin. And this side, not as, ooh, no, none at all. So with the primer, you definitely get like a little bit kick of more coverage, but honestly, you get a lot of coverage from the non-primed side too. I'm pretty sure if I go back over that one more time, it'll look like the prime side. So we will see. Guys, this is my first time doing like a review, also even a full day wear test, so I would like some, give me some constructive criticism back. Tell me what you think I should add in. I know I chit chat too much. I think that's just who I am. That's just how it's going to be. So if you're like, Jen, you talk too much, I'm sorry, it's just who I am. Yeah, look how dark that is. It's okay, we'll make it work. The only side I really need to bring it farther back onto is this side because Issa shaved. There's not much hair to hide behind. Okay, after one layer, prime side looks like a dream. Non-prime side looks really good. There's a little bit of color peeking through, but I know this one is because it's kind of like bruised. So this one's like a darker purple, and then I picked at this side a little bit, that's why. So that's probably why there's a little bit of color peeking through, but I want to see if I go in with like a light second layer. Oh yeah, that covers it even more. Yeah, so definitely go back over in certain spots to cover more if you need to. Holy smokes. DC's dark. It does, I feel like it does oxidize the slightest bit. Can you see that? If you see around, it's a lot darker than when the liquid initially comes out. So I feel like it oxidizes a little bit, and there's only 15 shades. So I would definitely recommend, if they have this in stores, to try to go in stores. I love going into Sephora, especially if I'm gonna buy a new foundation. Try to color match me what the liquid would look like. Put it on my hand, blend it out a little bit, walk around store, because obviously, who goes into Sephora for one thing? You're gonna walk around a little bit, then see if it oxidizes. Because if it oxidizes too much or to like too orange, you'll be able to tell right then and there instead of buying it, going home and realizing it's not working out for you. But also Sephora has a really good return policy, so either one. I like to go around my lips. I do that. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm impressed. Yeah, see, when I initially put it on, it looks a little bit lighter, and then it oxidizes. I always go around my nose because when I don't know if did I say it? Did I say we were going to brunch today? Fudge cakes. If I said it, I'm saying it again. Today obviously is Denise's birthday. I know I said that. But we're going to brunch, and might have a few drinks. I don't know. It might happen. And if it does happen, when I start to drink, I start to get red, especially on my cheeks and around my nose. So I apply a little bit more there, just for the extra kick of coverage. Okay, I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I will come back and we'll take another look at it. Okay? Okay. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so I finished the rest of my makeup, and yeah, this is what the foundation looks like. I will say so this side's prime, this side's not. The not prime side already in my smile lines creased. Like if I smile, I always get creases right here. So not prime side creased just a little tiny bit. I'll zoom you in. Oh, look at that terrible texture. Oh yeah. I always get creasing out my nose. Like it's the inevitable. Like I had to do this throughout the day just to blend. Just a blend. So I always crease around the nose. That's the inevitable. Crease a little bit more on this side than on this side. My skin looks like, but oh well. But this is what the foundation looks like after just applying it. Yeah, I will say it's definitely a matte finish. I'm glad I set with the setting spray just to help revitalize the skin. It oxidized a lot. I feel like you can't really tell in this lighting, but when I got out of this lighting and over to my vanity, I keep looking down, I'm so sorry. When I got out of this lighting and walked over to my vanity, I realized I am like, I don't know. Yeah, like that's a huge difference. So it did oxidize quite a bit. Doesn't look terrible though because I did blend down, so I just need to go find a high top to wear out. I will do that. And I will check in with you throughout the day. It is currently 10:53. So I'll do a midday check-in, maybe 2 midday check-ins, we'll see. And then I'll definitely come back at the end of the night or whenever I'm about to take my makeup off. And we'll see how this foundation looks because, I mean, it looks pretty good right now. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Eye texture, I'm always gonna have this texture. And like I said, 2 spots around my nose. And these right here, I always crease. Like I said, that's the inevitable. It's gonna happen. Okay, well, signing off. I don't have to say bye. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. And I'm going to apologize now because I have not been able to do any check-ins throughout the day. Literally been out all day bar hopping and I didn't have time. And I didn't remember to just pull out my phone and be like, hi, you know, X amount of hours in, blah, blah, blah. But it is currently 8 p.m. That is the time right now. I think, oh my God, I look like a hot freaking mess. It's a hot mess. But, so let's go ahead and take a look at this foundation. Honestly, this foundation held out pretty well. This side was primed, this side was not. And the not primed side is a little bit more oily. Like if you look at my nose is oily. But I would say like here, it's more oily on this side than the not primed side. So that is that. But other than that, and same with creasing. Like I said, I usually always get creasing around my mouth. Right there. You see that line? You see that line? This side is a little bit more creased than that side. Yeah. Other than that, I have not touched my makeup all day. I am not that person to carry powder with me. I would like to be that person, but I always forget to. I also don't have, I mean, no, actually I do have a big enough purse to carry powder, but I didn't. So I have not touched up my makeup all day. But anyways, yeah, it's 8:03, so it's been on my face for 9 hours. I like it. I approved. Oh, I will say it did oxidize quite a bit. I was not able to find a high enough shirt like I said I was going to. So I did come back before I left and put some foundation on my chest just to make sure, but look at that. Oh boy. Look at that. I'm white. I am pale. I'm so pale. But other than that, this will be a good summer foundation when I get some color. My hair looks like shit. I don't know what to tell you. This was my first review. I'm sorry. I look like shit. Oh, actually, PG. I look like doo-doo. But, yeah. This is my face. Alright. That is it for today. I'm lucky enough to even remember to come in and film an outro and my final thoughts. Final thoughts, I do like it. $39 for this, and it has 1.18 ounces of foundation in it. So it's not a bad price range. I I definitely say it's super matte, so I don't recommend it if you have dry skin, but if you do have like it said, normal oily combination, I think it'll be good for you. It lasted me throughout the day. I was drinking, and when I drink, my face gets really hot, so I think today was a true test for it. So I approve. Thanks for coming on this journey with me today. Honestly, if this was a hot mess video, I'm sorry. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm awkward. Bye. I'm super nervous. Come on, Jen, get pumped, get hyped, get this right. This is embarrassing. Alright, everybody. Stop being weird.